Most apps don't fail because the idea was bad. They fail because they weren't built to scale. And the problem usually starts long before a single line of code is written. Today, we're breaking down the decisions that make or break long-term growth so CEOs can avoid costly rebuilds and build apps that last. A scalable app isn't just fast or well-designed. It's an app built with the next few years in mind. More users, new features, deeper integrations, bigger data. A non-scalable app works fine until your audience grows. Then it slows down, breaks, and becomes impossible to maintain. A scalable app, on the other hand, is structured like a city with room to expand. Clear modules, clean architecture, a system that any developer can pick up and continue building. Scaling isn't a technical luxury, it's a strategic decision, and it starts with the CEO. Founders often underestimate how early decisions impact long-term growth. Architecture choices, database structures, UX planning, tech debt, these things determine whether your product will grow or collapse. Good architecture scales, bad architecture becomes a bottleneck. Good UX stays intuitive as features expand. Bad UX gets confusing the moment you add anything new. Tech debt is normal, but unmanaged tech debt is fatal. If you want a product that lasts, you need to think beyond launch day. A fast-growing startup once came to us after its app slowed to a crawl. Every update broke something. Every fix created new bugs. They'd spent their entire budget on patches. The core issue? Their architecture was built for today, not tomorrow. We rebuilt the entire app with a proper scalable structure, and when their user base grew 10x, it handled the load effortlessly. A rebuild isn't always a failure, but an avoidable rebuild is. Another client came to us with a long-term vision, complex features, automation, payments, and integrations. Instead of building everything at once, we build in layers, a strong backend, a simple UI that could grow, a feature map, infrastructure ready for scale. They didn't explode overnight, but when the growth hit, the app handled everything seamlessly. Scaling isn't about predicting the future, it's about preparing for it. Scaling decisions affect cost in 3 phases. Cost today, solid foundations may take slightly more investment. Cost tomorrow, clean architecture makes new features faster, sometimes 30 to 40% faster. Cost of not scaling. This is where CEOs burn money. Rewrites, downtime, lost users, constant bug fixing, and features that take months instead of weeks. Building scalable tech saves money, not just now, but for years. Here's the checklist. What does version 1, 2, and 5 look like? What user volume do you expect in 1 to 3 years? What integrations will you need later? How will your data grow? Is your MVP being built intentionally or as a quick patchwork? What processes can be automated later? You're not just building an app, you're building a system that must age well. The apps that win aren't the ones built the fastest, they're the ones built with clarity and scalability in mind. If your vision is long-term, your technology needs to be too. At Spiderbox Design, we help founders build apps that don't just function, they grow, adapt, and scale without breaking. If you're planning a new app or scaling an existing one, reach out to Spiderbox. We'll help you build something designed for long-term growth, not long-term headaches.